was a little bit different. I just finished holding my Christmas Advent Calendar Countdown class. We had so much fun. I made cinnamon rolls, we had Christmas music on. After we finished the Christmas side of the calendar, we reversed the boxes and then we decorated it so we can use it year round. So we had just the best time together. So let me show you the finished Christmas Advent Calendar and then I will show you the reverse side that we can use year round. Okay, so this calendar is in our current 2019-2020 holiday catalog. And I apologize if it's a bit noisy. I'm downstairs where I don't normally do my filming for videos, and I can hear my dogs upstairs, and I got the fan on with the wood stove, so hopefully you can hear me okay. So page 38 is our Christmas Countdown project kit. So in this kit, it comes with everything. It comes with the papers and the stickers, and the boxes are already assembled. It's a great kit. And then the Christmas Countdown stamp set is what was suggested to coordinate with this kit. Honestly, I wanted to use stamp sets I already had. So when I have a class, I take my clear containers and I put everything in it that everybody will need, and then it's just so easy to just reach in and grab whatever product it is that people are using at the moment. We used Early Espresso ink pad, and then these are the stamp sets that we used. We used the Nature's Beauty. Oh, Sailing Home. Now that's for the reverse side, so I'll show you that in a minute. We used the House from Still Scenes, Snow Front. Now the other stamp sets I used that I don't have on the table, I used the Making Christmas Bright and I used the Dashing Deer. So for the Making Christmas Bright, I used this image right here, which is a string of stars. And from the Dashing Deer, I used this image right here. So we used Mossy Meadow for the string of stars, and we stamped it on the top and the bottom. And then for the middle, which was this image here, we used our cherry cobbler marker on the flowers and our Mossy Meadow on the greenery. So we actually stamped that first all the way across, and do all your stamping before you assemble, and then we stamped the stars. So that's how we decorated that one. Okay, so I'm going to show you the deer. So day 2 and day 16 are the ones with the deer. So we stamped the deer, and then the tree is this tree from Snowfront, and then we just stamped this little image on the bottom, which just kind of fills it in. So that's how that one turned out. What else we got? Also from Snowfront, we stamped the little cabin and the little snowman. Stamped a little tree there too, but you couldn't really see it. And all these other stickers are part of the kit. And then this one is the house from the Still Scenes stamp set. This one right here. Now my ink pad needed to be re-inked, so it's a bit light, but when the girls stamped theirs, I had already re-inked it, so it was nice and bright and you could really see it. But that looked very pretty. And can you see it has a bit of shimmer to it? That's because once we got everything together, we spritzed the whole thing with the champagne shimmer mist. I've done videos on this before. This is just 70% rubbing alcohol from the dollar store, and it's got a few drops of the champagne shimmer mist paint in there. Shake it really well and then just mist it, and then you get that extra shimmer. So everybody just had a ball putting this together, and we're all very, very pleased with it. Everybody was also impressed with the quality. We love that the boxes were already put together for us. It's awesome. So let me show you the reverse side. So here is the reverse side. Now I wanted everyone to be able to use this year round if they wanted to, and everyone did. And this is something that they can use to put their jewelry in, or keepsakes, or I was thinking trinkets and embellishments if you wanted it in your craft room. You could even put little gratitude quotes or little positive quotes that you can pull out daily. So this is what we did. Now I wanted to do something that would appeal to everybody, and I thought, what do we all have in common? Because not everybody likes the flowery patterns, not everybody wants pinks, but I thought, you know, we all live in Atlantic Canada, we all live next to the ocean, so I thought that the Sailing Home Designer Series paper and stamp set would be perfect for this, and everybody just loved it. So to do this, I cut out all kinds of 2x2 pieces of paper. I let everyone pick, 25 pieces. Okay, so what we did next, now this is my retired 1-inch circle punch. We have the newer punches that are also 1 inch, but this is the old style. But all you do is you just put your paper in so that it's halfway down, and you want to make sure that it's pretty much even on both sides of your punch. And this will work with our newer style punches as well. And then that's how you get your little curved bit that is going to go on the box. Now, one of the things I mentioned to the ladies is not to worry too much about getting this precise, because a lot of these are not exact. There's more space, more gap, but you don't notice it. I mean, unless you're going to point it out, but you're not going to notice it. So let me show you how we embellished. So once all of our papers were chosen and we laid them all out before we glued them down and then did all of our circle punching, the next thing that we did is if anything was to be stamped, we went ahead and stamped it. So for instance, on this one, I stamped we only used the Night of Navy ink pad. So I stamped that, stamped a couple birds and the sailboat. That's it for stamping. And there's some stickers left over from the advent calendar. So this here is from the wreath that's on the number 25. Let me see here. There's a wreath sticker. So there were, I think, 2 or 3 of those left over. So we cut them in half. Put that back in. And then we just use them as embellishments. So we put half on that one. Here's another one when I went down on the bottom instead of on the side. Here's another one. It just adds just a little nice touch. Then we stamped some anchors on Night of Navy cardstock and cut them with the coordinating die. This one's done on the Balmy Blue. Then there were some stars from the Christmas side left over. So we put some stars on, and they're put on with dimensionals. And then I didn't want it too masculine looking, and I wanted to break it up with a bit of white. So we used our heart dies and cut out some hearts and put a rhinestone in the middle. And then these little gold flag stickers were also left over from the Christmas kit. And then here I'll show you. And here I got some more birds and then just the star. Here's another one where I've got half a wreath and the star. I love this pattern from that paper pack. That's my favorite. And then again, so that one's like this one here. Then on these two, I did some die cuts from Mossy Meadow cardstock and then just cut them up and glued them on and put a little bit of our linen thread on there with the glue dot. Oh, and we have some steering wheels. So that one's Balmy Blue. Then we got the crumb cake. Here's one with the Night of Navy. And then lastly, we had some rope die cuts. So that one's crumb cake. And that one's Night of Navy. And then others I just kept plain because I thought it didn't need a whole lot of embellishing. I think for this, the trick for us today anyhow was just to keep it simple, and it turned out really great. And also you don't want the class to run too long. And then we misted it with the champagne shimmer mist again. Can you see how that shimmers maybe? We were so happy making these today. We were so happy with how they turned out. We had so much fun stamping together, and we had everything done just around 2 hours. We get chit-chatting a lot, so it ran a little bit past, but not by much. And we just had such a nice time putting these together. So I thought I would do a video showing you how it looks as an alternative to the Christmas package. So I hope you give this a try. If you're gonna buy one of the kits, they are in our holiday catalog. I will have the link down below in my description, and I will have pictures posted on my blog post for you as well. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Happy stamping.